Let me ask you a quick question. If I could show you how to get 60 plus pre-qualified mortgage inquiries, would you be interested? My name's Ryan Gray, and what I'm about to show you will give you the ability to scale your business with lightning speed, because in as little as 30 days, you'll be able to get new mortgage clients on demand. I'll show you how in a second. Now, I'm not going to insult your intelligence here. You know the mortgage space is ultra competitive and filled with junk leads. You battle with huge qualification issues and spending a heap of cash just to get a basic deal across the line. You waste a ton of time on poor quality leads. And that's if the customer is responsive enough and actually engages in the process. So you try your own marketing. But it's not your core business and you don't really enjoy spending all the hours in the marketing numbers. Or you haven't got the time to spend because you're running a mortgage business. It's incredibly frustrating. And you've probably experienced the terrible quality when you buy leads like we have, or the incredibly high prices. So you stick with referrals and have to settle for having little or no control over how fast you grow. See, to succeed, you can't do what everyone else is doing, especially if you want to close more mortgage deals and exceed your sales targets. To scale quickly without burning hundreds of thousands on junk leads, you need to do the exact opposite of what all the other LOs are doing. And what they tend to do is they rely on referrals. They buy unqualified leads and they try to manage the marketing themselves. So here's how to do the opposite of what the rest of the industry is struggling with. What most people suggest is to run some Google ads or some Facebook ads, to send it to a landing page. But what they don't say is to disqualify 50% of people who aren't ready to go yet, who haven't got a credit score above 640. They don't typically have a really powerful email sequence. They aren't typically running really great retargeting, and they aren't doing live transfers necessarily. Now, our system is designed to push everything through to the phone call, the initial call with you where you can start the sales process. This sales page represents you processing the actual loan applications, and we would expect you to close sort of 15 to 20% of the leads that actually come through. Now, have we had clients that have got 20% conversions, 30% conversions? Sure, absolutely, that's entirely possible, but let's be conservative just for running these numbers. Now, when we look at what a system like this could potentially generate for your business, what we can see is that with an average house value across the US of around $250,000, with a typical 100 basis points commission, we are looking at about $2,500, which is going to bring in a bit over it's going to bring in $42,500. So once we take out a bit of ad spend and marketing fees and that kind of thing, we're sort of looking at around the $39,000, $40,000 mark overall to be brought into your business. So the question is, what could you do with that additional revenue? Does that give you options like bringing on more team to help process loans? Does it give you options like reinvesting into your marketing and getting better returns there? Does that open up other business options for you? Absolutely it does. So the goal is to get you to a point where you're able to reinvest and to grow your business exponentially because you're achieving these sorts of numbers. Our proprietary R9 Mortgage Deals on Demand system gives you the prospect profiling system to disqualify junk leads immediately, the email sequences that turn more inquiries into appointments, strong value-based messaging instead of a rate comparison mindset, the technology to make your growth system repeatable and consistent for long-term growth, the ability to get high contact rates with new mortgage inquiries, which is super important, and the copywriting and specific messaging that you'll need to create your powerful sales ecosystem. So with that in mind, even though you can see the system can help you grow really quickly, it's not for everyone. So who is this not for? If the only way you can make this work is if it's on a commission-only basis, then this probably isn't for you. It's also not for you if you don't have the ability to close more loans. So if you're already at capacity and you aren't looking to expand your team, then you probably won't be able to handle the volume of high-quality inquiries that we're able to send you. So the question is, would you rather be stuck at the mercy of referrals who dictate how fast you can grow? Or would you prefer a system that produces pre-qualified mortgage inquiries with virtually perfect regularity and with 100% guarantee of results? Would you rather buy leads and struggle with quality and price, or have your own system to generate as many pre-qualified inquiries as you want on demand? If you think the R9 Deals on Demand system for generating new mortgage clients profitably is something you might be interested in, let's have a chat about helping you put this whole thing together. Just click the link below and fill out an application if you haven't already, and we can see if this is right for you. Just click the link now and book a call with me and my team.